Hey Bulldogs, let's see what's happening this week on Code Blue Now. First, we take a trip with Josiah at Fenway Flea and see what thrifting is all about. Then we see the importance of mental health and how passionate people are about Kyle Cares. Then to end it off, we have Nevin Zanaya to see if the students at HMHS can finish the lyrics. Now please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please remain standing for a moment of silence. Thank you.
Hey Bulldogs, I'm Justin Rochelle here with Carmen Salet, and welcome back to another episode of Code Blue Now.
Streets, it's a miracle that they find the perfect home for them to live their fullest life.
What's up, Bulldogs? Can you believe that we've already wrapped up September and our first month of school?
I can, Justin. It's been such a long month, but let's get things started with some announcements.
If you have a vehicle and park in the school parking lot, and you have to register at the main office to get a parking sticker with Mrs. McLaughlin.
A senior parent night for secondary planning will be offered on October 2nd from 6 to 7 p.m. in room C125. Check the weekly newsletter for more information.
I'm going to have to talk to my parents about that to check out some graduation requirements.
Yeah, Justin, you really should start looking into that.
Anyways, if you're a senior, fill out your t-shirt order that's already been sent to your school email.
I'm so glad our schools offer those. They'll be great memories to look back on.
Yeah, I'm going to cherish mine forever.
Well, I really have to get on top of that. They looked so good last year, and I'm really excited to get them.
I have no doubt that everyone will look great in the end. It's fun to see everybody's fits.
You know who else has been pulling up with good fits? Josiah, after he visited a flea market that has taken social media by storm.
It's beautiful. It's grandiloquent. It's serendipity. It's wonderful, amazing, fantastic, magical. It's all those words, synonyms.
Garnering thousands of views on social media, this flea market brings a community of people together and also helps small businesses.
Fenway Flea was started by Megan, who was a student at Berklee College of Music. She was looking for more fun things for students to do in Boston. We do all of our advertising on social media. Everything you see here is because of social media. Outdoor markets like this have kind of replaced the mall for younger people, who don't go to the mall anymore.
Seeing this many people here in just one small area, just all looking for clothes, looking for something to buy. There's a very big sense of community because as you see, you look around, there's mad people everywhere. They're all looking, they're all shopping, they're all just having fun.
There's a really good sense of trust because there's so many things here and so many vendors. It's really awesome that the vendors trust us to be here and responsible with their clothing. But there's a really awesome selection of stuff in general. I found some really great things.
I would say Fenway Flea shows that you don't need to shop fast fashion. You can shop sustainably. It can be a fun time. There's a huge community here amongst the vendors, amongst the sellers, amongst the customers.
So I started selling at the Fenway Flea last year, so I think this is my 15th time selling here. So it's really exciting to meet people, and just been great to build community because being a small business is really lonely sometimes. So having the camaraderie of other small business owners is really awesome.
So none of these are run by a big corporation. So when you shop from Fenway Flea, you are helping one or two people pay their bills.
With many different perspectives through social media, the Fenway Flea brings many people from all across America and gathers a huge variety of unique items and upcoming businesses. My name is Josiah King, reporting for Code Blue Now, and back to you in the studio.
Wow, that was such a cool spot. Thanks, Josiah.
Did you see all those small businesses? It's insane how one person can make such a big community.
I wish I knew how to start my own business.
Well, Justin, you can. We have our very own business classes right here in HMHS run by Mr. Hoyle.
Oh, doesn't he run the Entrepreneurs Program for DECA?
Yes, he does. Thursday after school, they will start to hold meetings in room B236. First, make sure to pay the membership of $18 by Monday.
I already heard so many people signed up for DECA.
I know, it's been a really fast-growing club recently.
It has just as many people as Hillard's Chocolate volunteers, And if you're a senior who volunteered, you should have already picked up your box from Miss Regan in room C136. Do so by the end of the day.
I already know I'm going to be the first to buy some chocolate.
That's if you don't get there before me. I might even put on a few pounds.
If you do, you might want to check out some of our school sports to take care of that.
Speaking of sports, here's Lori on the sports report.
Hey Bulldogs, and welcome back to the Sports Report. This week, the girls varsity soccer and volleyball teams faced defeat yesterday against Westport and Wareham. Additionally, our varsity football team suffered a tough loss against Hull. But on a bigger note, congratulations to the boys varsity soccer team for winning 8-0 in their last week's game against Norfolk County. For a final report, Bulldogs are encouraged to attend and show their support today at 5 p.m. for the girls varsity volleyball team as they compete away against Avon. Good luck to them tonight. But that's all from me. Back to you at the desk.
The Bulldogs have been quite busy with their games. Best of luck to those who are playing tonight.
It's not just luck, Justin. Most of the players are putting their all into these sports.
All those hours of hard work, it's a lot, I guess.
It's still more than just that, but we can get a more in-depth look at the mental health of sports and athletes.
So CalCares is a nonprofit organization based out of North Attleboro, part of the Kyle Johnson Foundation, where they kind of just break the stigma in middle high schools for mental health and bring awareness to various platforms. So on September 23rd, we actually had both of our soccer teams, the varsity teams, wear green socks in support of mental health awareness. The green ribbon displays the mental health awareness, and that's the color that they utilize for mental health.
I am president and co-founder of Kyle Cares, along with my wife Sue and our daughters Katie and Lauren. So we started Kyle Cares in memory of our son Kyle, who died by suicide 6 years ago. Kyle was 19 years old and he was a sophomore at the time. And we work closely with high schools and colleges in New England to help schools bring mental health and suicide prevention programs into their schools to support their students, to try and help decrease, teenage and young adult suicide and self-harm.
So the biggest thing right now with mental health and the stigma that it produces is kids are afraid to be able to make their issues known to those around them. The main reason I would say that kids need to really pay attention to their mental health is because it's starting to really impact them, and a lot of the older generations are starting to see that.
Bulldogs on 3! Bulldogs!
It's great to see the Bulldogs bringing more awareness to mental health.
I agree. It truly is difficult, and if you're a student or athlete at HMHS, don't hesitate to discuss your struggles with the guidance counselor or text 839-863 Youthline or call to seek help.
It's important to remember that not only the physical well-being of our athletes is important, but their mental health too.
I agree. Did you know that 30% of student athletes feel mentally exhausted?
That's why it's always important to know when you need a break. Speaking of breaks, HMHS will be giving students a break from their phones with the new Yonder pouches coming this November. Principal Tarski will be sending out information regarding them, so remember to check your emails.
Another reminder is to pay your class dues. You will not be able to buy a homecoming ticket or participate in other upcoming events if your class dues are not fully paid.
If any middle school students are interested in getting a class shirt, you must see Ms. Gallagher in room C131 to place an order. The orders must be in by Tuesday.
I can't wait to sing my heart out at homecoming, but for the time being, let's hear you finish the lyrics with Nev and Naya.
Hey guys, it's Naya, and today we're going to be doing Finish the Lyrics. What's your name?
Odins.
Alright, I'm gonna sing a lyric to you, alright? We pop out at your party, I'm with the gang.
Hey, you don't start.
Why are you running? Why are you running?
Hey, what's your name? Rodney. Alright, finish the lyric. Been a minute since we kicked it, you've been caught up.
Huh? I don't know.
You got it, girl, you got it, girl. I don't wanna play no game, Look around you.
Mrs. Morgan.
Alright, finish the lyric. Cause the player's gonna play.
And I don't know these. Shake, 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 shake. Shake it off, shake it off. Word.
What's your name?
Yari.
Okay, finish the lyrics. A tornado flew around my room before you came.
No, something, something about a...
Something.
What's your name?
Miss Haskell.
What's your name?
Miss Hilla.
All right. Tonight the music seems so loud.
I wish that we could lose this crowd. Yeah.
What's your name?
Kyra.
All right, finish the lyric. Honestly, I'm trying to stay focused.
You must think I got to be joking when I say I don't think I could wait. I just need it now. Better sing it my way.
So, this is the end of Finish the Lyrics for now, but you'll see us next time. Back to you in the studio.
Yikes, I think our entire school needs some singing lessons.
Well, we can't all be as talented as you, Carmen.
Thanks, Justin, but before we end this episode, we have a few more announcements to get to.
If you are in grades 9 through 11 and are interested in going on a trip to Pennsylvania, see or email Miss Gallagher.
Detention is held Tuesday through Friday in room 212 after school. Make sure you aren't behind on your hours so you aren't on the social suspension list.
I wouldn't want to get behind on those and miss out on participating in activities.
I definitely can't risk that right now. I have a game tonight. So on that note, I'm Carmen Sotlet.
And I'm Justin Rochelle, and we'll see you next Friday.